police running all in and out the building. What the hell is going on?
Hey, we got some good news, and we got some, I don't know. Well, let's talk about it.
What up, Lo?
Hey, what's good? What's good? What's good? YouTube, what's good? Raider Nation. Shout out to everybody out there in the whatever, you know what I'm saying? Whatever. Hey, it's been a while. Yes, I'm back at the Ahern. Yes, I'm back at the Ahern. Praise God that I'm back at the Ahern. And I appreciate, let me say this now, I appreciate all your positive thoughts, all of your positive vibes, and ultimately all of your prayers. I am back at the Ahern. Yes. We have, oh my gosh, I thought we had a lot to talk about just on one subject, but there's some other things that just came through on the timeline, just came through, you know what I'm saying, through my sources. You know what I'm saying? And we got to talk about some other stuff. And you know what? The way things is going, just, hey, stay tuned, you guys, because I might actually have you guys, if you guys want, I might have you guys pull up, you know what I'm saying, and let's talk this out. Let's really talk this out. So if you want, I'll say it like this, for those that are watching, if you want that to happen, if you want it to turn into a congregation live, put in the chat, congregation live. And if I get enough of that, then I might, you know what I'm saying, flip it up a little bit and we'll get into a congregation live. But definitely we need to talk about, let's get the first things first. Okay. Well, I gotta pay bills. Oh, hey, look, first things first. I gotta give y'all the Raider Twuan. Hey, I didn't have them when I was out there, and you know what I'm saying? So, hey, I'm back in the Ahern, so I gotta give y'all the Raider Twuan brown cracker salute. And this is for, man, the best chat. And I mean the best chat that YouTube has to offer, and that is the congregation. So shout out to you, the congregation, and blessings, real blessings. Yes, sir. Here at Raider Twuan, we are advocates for being an organ donor. If you are interested in being an organ donor, it's down in the description. All you have to do is click there, find the link, you know, tap in, get that information if you are interested in being an organ donor. Also, if you are live, it's easy. All you got to do is put !DON in the chat, and then you'll get the link on how to be an organ donor. Also, if you need prayer for you or your family members, hit me up on IG right there. Okay? At Twuan, TWUAN. Again, your business is between me, you, and the Lord. Okay? So I'm not going to put your business out there in the street. I'm not going to tell TMZ. I'm not going to sell your stuff on TMZ. I'm not going to go, you know what I'm saying, to another channel and run your business, okay? So you ain't got to worry about that. Hit me up on IG. Tell me what's going on. Tell me what you need prayer for, and I got you covered, okay? And for those that have hit me up, I got you, and and I'll connect with y'all. And those that I have been praying for, know that I'm continually keeping you guys in my prayers and thoughts. And please, for those that ask for prayer, if if things are turning good, or turning around good, definitely please hit me up and let me know the good report of what's going on. Okay, so definitely please keep me updated on what's going on in your life. For those that I have been in prayer for, if I haven't reached out to you and checked up on you, I've been really busy personally. So just say, hey, this is what's going on. Give me an update, okay? Because I definitely am concerned for everybody in the nation, okay? I consider myself to be the chaplain of the NWA, but that extends to the nation. That extends to everybody outside of the NWA and in the NWA. I'm concerned for everybody. And again, if you're coming to me, I'm going to be very serious about whatever's going on in your life. So definitely hit me up on IG. What else do I need to do? I said donor. Oh, also, if you want to be a financial blessing to the channel, that's also in the description. There'll also be going live, a link that will pop up. And again, that is just optional. It's going, actually going across the screen. All that actually goes back into the channel. It actually invests back into the channel. There's a lot of things behind the scenes that need to be taken care of and stuff like that. So if you want to help this channel stay afloat and keep going, definitely whatever you give will go back into that. So thank you so much for those that have so far. Appreciate you. What else do I need to do? See, it's been so while. I've been off. Actually, I've been off about a week. I didn't do. Normally, for those that are listening, my schedule is normally Tuesdays, Thursdays, and then everything else is random. So for sure, not for sure, because I wasn't last week. I had some medical things going on. So, but most of the time it's Tuesday, and then Thursdays is the 2 for 1 Nation podcast with me and my brother Eric. And we'll be doing that this Thursday. So Tuesday, Thursdays, and then I do go live at random. So you definitely want to click that notification bell, and please, get that notification bell going, because I do go live at random. But for sure, Tuesdays around this time, Thursdays at the same time, around the same time, 2:30, 5:30 Eastern, is Thursdays. And then I do go live at random, so I'm always popping stuff up, content, etc., as things continue to flow. But I hope everything is all right with you. I hope all is well with you guys. I am I came in, I'll say it like this. I came in wanting to talk about AP, and we're definitely going to talk about AP. So you guys can put your comments and everything else that you guys want to talk about. We can also do that too. But I wanted to talk about AP, and then, now there's a report that we got the GM. So, and we'll talk about that. And that's, if you watch the beginning, I said we got good news, and the other one's like, right. So we'll talk about that. We'll talk about that, because I'm already seeing certain people's responses. Some people liking it, some people ain't liking it, and that's why it's like, right. So I'll tell you what I kind of know. And I haven't really dived in too much about it because it just came out. But definitely we'll break that all down. You guys know how I get down here. I talk and you guys talk back. That's just how we get it in around here. And again, I have much love for each and every one of you guys, those that are a part of the congregation. And if you are not a part of the congregation, quit playing with yourself, okay? That some of y'all was waiting for me to say that. I haven't said it in a couple of days. Quit playing with yourself. Go ahead and join the congregation, which is the best chat that YouTube has. You know what I'm saying? All these other channels, you know what I'm saying, they doing whatever they doing over there. But the congregation, this chat over here, they get it popping. You know what I'm saying? So shout out to the congregation. Man, I love the congregation when we be getting it in, you know, talking whatever we talk about. We talk about Raiders, we talk about life, we talk about inspiration. You know what I'm saying? We just get it in, and that's what I like. You guys allow me to be me, and that, you know, I allow for you guys to be you, as long as you guys keep it respectful. You know what I'm saying? And the reason why I say that is because as much as I'm the chaplain, and as much as we try to keep it respectful over here, just know I got some gangsters. You know what I'm saying? I got some gangsters, and those gangsters, if you look in the chat, they got a pistol right next to their name. You know what I'm saying? They let you know who they are. And my gangsters will get you. You know what I'm saying? I'm just saying. So shout out to my gangsters. Anyway, hey, mods, please, if you guys can, share out this video. But you know, I allow for you guys to be respectful, and we do that. So we're gonna talk today. We you know what I'm saying, we're gonna get it in. And you know, oh man, I've been bumping my gums. You know what I'm saying? Matter of fact, I pray for that, because I gotta get some teeth work done. Oh, dang. Not looking forward to that. Not at all. But hey, it happens. It happens. You know what I'm saying? The teeth work, gotta get, you know what I'm saying? I gotta get these teeth together. You know what I'm saying? If I want to eat something, I gotta take care of these teeth or something. You know what I'm saying? But y'all know what it is, and y'all know what time it is. It's Raider Roll Call. You know what time it is. It's Raider Roll Call. Well, you know what time it is. It's Raider Roll Call. My name is Twuan. Hey, ladies and gentlemen, this is the Raider Roll Call, where I give a shout out to everybody that's in the chat. That's right. You gotta be in the chat. You gotta be on roll. Get on the roll, ladies and gentlemen. This is a part of being a part of the congregation. You gotta definitely subscribe. Click the like button. Why? Because I actually do like you. And say something in the comment section. So this is a part of being in the comment section. You know what I'm saying? Getting it in, getting it popping, getting it moving and grooving, ladies and gentlemen. But I got to give y'all a shout out. And this is the Raider Roll Call. Who's the first person on the roll? Let's take a look. Oh, yes, sir. You know what it is. Rob Pena always coming in with the brown crackers. Shout out to Rob Pena. My boy Auntie Six is in the building. And he said, where are you? You know, I was a little bit late, but that's all right. It's all good. I am here. I am here now. Thrash is in the building, okay? Thrash is in the building. Gord is in the building, ladies and gentlemen. That's right. Shout out to Gord. Blessings to you. Salute to you, Gord. Salute to you, Thrash. Auntie Six, blessings to you on today. Lakers in 5. That's right. One of the best Laker chats, one of the best Laker channels that is out there on YouTube. You know what I'm saying? Go and check out Lakers in 5. I say it all the time, and I really do mean it. Go check out Lakers in 5. And subscribe. If you don't want to subscribe, at least click the like button. Okay? Do that for Twuan. Vic is from Sacramento. Vic Sacramento is in the building. I don't know if he's from Sacramento, but I'm just saying that. Blessings to you, man. I hope all is well. You guys, please, if you guys take a moment, please go ahead and subscribe. Click the like button. You know what I'm saying? And you guys is already chatting in here. But if you listening, don't be afraid. Go ahead and chat. Go ahead and chat. Oh, my Cash App. My Cash App is $Twuan. $Twuan. It's actually rolling across the screen there. Venmo and Cash App is, but my Cash App is $Twuan. Yeah. Give me a second. Let me do something here. Oh, got it. There we go. Yeah, hey, please click the like button. Why? Because I like you. I really do. I do. I like you. So go ahead and bam. Also, you guys, hey, if you guys want those in the congregation, if you guys want to help this channel grow, please share this out. Also, when you if you haven't watched the video, go ahead and like it. You know what I'm saying? Even if you don't take all the time to watch it, go ahead and just click the like button. Add an extra like to one of my videos. You know what I'm saying? That helps it get out. I know we are not, 100,000 subscribers. But we got a few in here. But we got the right ones in here. So shout out to everybody that's in the chat. Let me do this. Here. Oh, there we go. Y'all forgive me. Give me 1 second. We gonna get right into this as soon as I get this out here. There we go. All right. Oh God. Yeah, the live was about to be short. my power almost went out. Hey, but shout out to everybody. Hey, it's just one of them days. Hey, trying to pull out the old school brandy on them. Just one of them days. So, hey, AP. Look, aren't we so happy that we got our head coach, you know what I'm saying, in the building? Am I the only one that's excited about that? Y'all tell me. I'm excited about AP. I'm excited for the possibilities of AP. I'm excited for what's to come with AP and what's to build on top of, this new news. And we got to talk about that because that's a part of, right? That's a part of, AP, right? That is definitely a part of the AP discussion because it actually lets us know how things are going to, there's still some question marks and pieces still there, but it kind of lets us know how things are going to go, how things are going to move. And hopefully, my hope is that we can establish some type of structure going in to what we have going on. Circus and Associates is the official. That's right. He is the Circus is the official legal services of the Raider Twuan channel. Okay. If you ever need some legal services, check out Circus and Associates. All Eyes on G, my mod is in the building. Shout out to you. If you can, please share this out. Share this out. Help your boy out. Oh, let me remove that. So yeah, AP, I'm excited about that. You guys tell me, and I wanted to talk positives in regards to positives in regards to AP. So please write down, let me know what how you guys feel about AP. Tell me about what you think about AP. Tell me the positives in regards to what you believe AP is going to bring to the table. Let me know what he's going to bring to the table. For me, I'll start off as we go along, because I'm gonna continue to add stuff. But as we go along, I really enjoy AP in the sense of, it's one thing, and for those that have experiences, and not everybody's experiences, and I understand that, and it's very sad. It's unfortunate that for those, after I say what I'm about to say, it's unfortunate that some have not experienced that. But have you ever been to a job where you just, first of all, you just hated to be there? And it wasn't necessarily because of the work, but it was because of the people there. The people there, it was and I'm using this as an example, the people there at your job, just it was just a bad vibe. And work is work. I'll just say it like that. Work is work, no matter what you do. It can be hard labor, what they call hard labor, or manual labor, or computer job, or daycare, or sitting in front of your computer talking, or whatever it is that you do for work. Work is work. But what can make work hard, or what can make work tough, is the people that actually work at your job. I've had people talk to me. I've had discussions with people, and people making, in my younger years, when people were making, just bouncing from job to job and stuff like that. And some people left their jobs because it wasn't because the work was hard. It was just because the vibe, either the boss was just hated his life, so he made it hateable for everybody else in the world, or or was it a coworker that baby mama is out is for the streets, and now he's coming into the job, and you got to deal with baby mama drama, and et cetera, et cetera. That makes the work tough. And I say that in the sense of, when we have AP, now we know that even though work is work, No, the job, the basics of the job, you picking up, lifting up, folding, whatever it is, the task that you got to do, that ain't going to change. You know what I'm saying? But the vibe, the people around you, that's what makes it fun. And there were so many reports, especially afterwards, and even with Antonio Pierce, officially, he hasn't done his press conference yet, but officially saying, yeah, hey, you know what it is. And I gotta say that energy and that vibe and that swagger is contagious. And the players, they're gravitating to that. That's what they like. They're about that. They like how AP can let them have fun, but also get on them when they ain't when somebody ain't up to par. And we saw that. We saw that a few times, and it got to the point where we saw AP get in people's face because they weren't doing their job. And those people, and I'll just say it, that the guy that I'm talking about, he ain't here anymore. And players see that, but they also respect that. Because think about it. How many times have we had coworkers, we go into work thinking, okay, I'm just going to get in. We always say we're going to get in and get out, right? We just going to do our job and get out of here, right? But then you got that one coworker that always got an excuse or always ain't pulling their weight. And that causes you to have to work a little harder than you would normally have to do on your shift. How many people have had a job or is at a job like that, or actually you're seeing at like I do. When I talk about certain things, I can see that person's face. You see that coworker's face as I'm talking about it, right? So AP ain't for that. Yeah, he's gonna let you know what I'm saying? I'm not gonna say they always gonna smoke cigars, but he's gonna let them do them. Let them have the basketball hoop in the locker room and whatever they want to do in the locker room. But when it comes to that field, when it comes to that practice field, when it comes to game time, you better be ready to play. And that's where AP, I believe, brings something that we haven't had in a while, but definitely is needed for this team. But I'm going to look at what you guys got in the chat. I got a whole lot more, but I don't want to ignore what you guys got. So I'm going to definitely read some of your comments, starting from the top, because I don't want to disrespect anybody. Shout out to everybody in the chat. If you guys have not, please click the like button. And why? Because I like you. And quit playing with yourself. Yeah. I know it's early. I know the light is still up, but quit playing with yourself. Subscribe. Auntie Six. Wait. Auntie Six said something. I'm sorry. I clicked on the wrong one. Oh, he said I'm pissed off. Okay. Auntie Six, if you're still in the building, let me know. Hey, and also you guys, those that are in here, we could turn this into a congregation live. If y'all want congregation live, what I do is I put the StreamYard, link in the chat. You guys pull up, we can talk about it, whatever. I'm open for that today. We can talk about AP and we can talk about everything else concerning the Raiders. He said, "Not my first choice, but I do think that the experience is good for Pierce." Okay, so he's talking about, and let me break for those that don't know. The Raiders officially got their GM. Our GM is Tom Telesco. Tom Telesco was the GM for the Chargers. Okay, I'll just put that out there. Okay. But I'm gonna read Thrash for not my first choice, but I do think the experience is good for Pierce. Okay. And Thrash, I'll say this too. Just in your answering, okay? Because I'm not saying I agree or I disagree. I'm just gonna add on to what you're saying. The experience. Tom Telesco has been a GM before, so he kind of knows, he's experienced in that way. And we talked about it before. This past season where we've had a situation where we had a rookie offensive coordinator, a rookie head coach, and a rookie at quarterback, right? So you have that situation where, maybe, and I'm just, trying to make sense of the new information, and as things unfold, we'll get more information, right? But just trying to make sense of it right now, right? Trying to make sense of it right now. I would say that maybe that was a reason why we went going towards, getting Telesco, was because of him already being a GM, him being seasoned in that effort, to where now we have somebody that's seasoned in that area. So now we have someone seasoned at GM, we have a rookie head coach, and of course we still have the option of having a rookie at quarterback. But and also, I'll say this too in regards to what Thrash was saying. You remember I was talking about, with Mark Davis, he wants to set it and forget it. What if he went with a rookie GM and the rookie GM didn't do the job? Now Mark Davis got to go through a whole nother process that maybe he doesn't even like going through just to get a GM. But you guys let me know. Let me know. I'm not agreeing or disagreeing. I'm just reading your guys' responses and trying to get an understanding and kind of explain how I'm seeing it in your perspective. Yes, sir. Oh, there it goes. Nightbot is there for, remember I said the donation. If you're interested in doing that, please do so. Could this line us up for making a deal to trade up with the Chargers now? hey, you know what? That is definite. I'll say this like this. Hey, Vic, I think that's wishful thinking. I think they got the same rule that we do. We don't like trading with with the division rival. But I mean, every organization is a little different. I know the Raiders are kind of special in that effort where they really don't like. I don't even remember the last time we made a trade with one of those statisticians will have to help me figure that one out. When's the last time we made a deal with a division rival, like a trade? In the draft. So, but that's definitely interesting. We'll see. Who knows? So let's go to 2024. I didn't have this on my 2024 bingo card, and and the urge lit up. Hey, hey, hey! I ain't gonna lie. This came out of nowhere. Who had who had Telesco coming to the Raiders? All eyes. Shout out to the congregation. You guys, let me know what you guys think about AP. No, I talked about the swagger. Try to make sure I didn't skip any comments. That would be crazy, right? We got the GM just to trade up with the Chargers, you know what I'm saying? You say you 50-50? Yeah, I to be honest with you, I was really I was hoping Champ Kelly finally got the official GM title. Um Questions still out there, you know what I'm saying, as things are still developing. That there's still a possibility that Champ still might be in the building. He may not be, he might stay as the assistant GM. You know what I'm saying? It might be another situation like that where he's the assistant again to Telesco. I know there has been, you know, opportunities for Champ to, go somewhere else for a GM job. Also, one of those closed for him. The Panthers already got their GM. But you know, I part of me is like fingers crossed, right? Because I still hope that Champ stays with us. I think Champ, there's a lot of things that Champ can do um, for this organization. One of the interesting things with Tom Telesco being the GM is because he's the GM. If Champ goes, then that means all the scouts. It's like a whole and I don't think people realize this. It's like when you change GMs, you're changing your scouting, you're changing your processes on how you evaluate all of that. So it's almost like it brings even more questions for bringing in, and that's why I'm kind of like, I don't know, kind of like what Vic is saying. I'm 50-50 on it, because what is your process now at GM? Like, I know this is supposed to be an AP, live, but that we got to talk about it, right? And where is it going to go? What are the processes now? Who's leaving scout wise that thought they had a job because Champ was in there, and Champ was, everybody thought that Champ was going to be the official GM. What if Telesco says, nah, I got my own, I got my whole, just like we're talking about that head coach. If we brought another head coach in here, he's going to bring in all of his guys, right? Same thing on that end of the scouting, and so we'll see. We'll see. It could be a very beautiful thing, but it could be a very messy thing. And I say this because I want you guys to prepare your minds for it. Because I don't want you guys, oh my God, like I know we can, I asked for you guys to talk this stuff, and I definitely appreciate it. But I'm really trying to prepare you guys, because with this move, it can be, it can get, I don't want to say ugly, but the organizational part of it, they got to get it together before the draft. And this process from this point moving into the draft, the scouting, and they're doing homework and everything else. So to change systems, and when I mean systems, I'm talking about the structural formats in which they're working and stuff like that. It's going to be interesting. It's going to be interesting. But I'll say this: if Champ Kelly's still in the if Champ Kelly is still in the building, that might be his workings, right? Telesco might be calling shots in certain areas, but then Champ is working with, that area with the scouts and etc. On navigating that. So it could, like I said, it could be something very nice, or it could be something, not so nice. D-Menace, my guy, blessings to you, man. Shout out to my guy D-Menace. Yes, sir. Hey, you ain't lied. You ain't ever lied, Circus. The nation is gonna need my services real soon after Telesco was hired as our GM. Hey, you know what? And I'm so waiting to, you know what I'm saying? I'm so waiting to hear this press conference. You know what I'm saying? Because if he up there, on that BS, you know us Raiders. We can tell what's BS and what's not. You know what I'm saying? We could tell all that. So yeah, it's gonna be interesting. I can't wait to hear the press conferences to really hear what, and also it depends if they, put the GM and the head coach together. You know what I'm saying? And to see how AP, responds to, um responds to his connection with Telesco. Shout out to everybody in the chat. Vic said he wants Jaden Daniels and Brandon Rice. Is it Brandon? Yeah, Brandon Rice. Hey, Brandon Rice, I saw his draft stock is actually pretty low, which is interesting. Definitely a possibility. Is definitely a possibility. You know, Jaden Daniels was actually in the locker room, you know, on our last game. Right? So you said AP is going to bring no nonsense attitude. For years we had bums coming here to check with no wait here. Sorry, I can't read. Coming here for a check with no effort. Yeah. Cutting Peters showed players better be prepared to work. Hey, I said that. You know what I'm saying? That you know, AP was not playing around, and there was, you know, Search, you remember that one where Peters actually you know, AP got in Peters' face. You know, in regards to his play, in regards to, you know, what was going on, in regards to that whole Olay stuff. You know what I'm saying? He was just out there not doing his job. And AP let him know. You know, so yeah, AP's gonna let them have fun. He's gonna let them do, you know, do what it do in that aspect of things. But he's also going to hold them, you know, hold them accountable. And most of the guys, I'll say the leaders that are speaking out on it, they're with that. And they're for that. Gore said, "I'm good with AP bringing back the Raider culture. He has a keen knowledge, for us defensively. Players will break down walls for him. Yep, yep. You know, and I said it. I said what I want for AP is I want AP as head coach. I did drop a video, and like I said, I admit when I'm wrong. But moving forward, what I want for AP is I want him as head coach. Obviously, Patrick Graham, hopefully he stays at defensive coordinator. And then someone really good at offensive coordinator. To where AP, all he has to do is just say, hey, this is what I want. This is what I want. You offer coordinators, handle it. You know, might get in Patrick Graham's ear. Hey, I need you to blitz a little more this week. Got it, coach. You know what I'm saying? Go ahead and do it. Graham out there hey, we're gonna blitz today. You know, offense coordinator, hey, this game, I need you to run the ball. Run heavy. Run heavy this week. Because this team is horrible against the run. Run heavy. Got it, coach. All right, guys. Coach said we're going to run today. Do it. And then all the head coach got to do is just sit there and watch. Call timeout. Throw the challenge flag. When he hears it in the ear. Because, now there's a system of that, right? He has someone in the booth watching, watching the tape. So he's going in his ears, they're going to say, hey, coach, throw the flag on it. Then he throws the flag. Or he calls up and says, should I throw it? Because he might be feeling, hey, should I throw it? And then the tape up in the booth confirms, on his end, hey, throw it. Throw it. The players have been overturned. You know what I'm saying? And it falls in our favor, right? So there's a process there. And I think that we'll have that process as soon as we get everybody in the room. They're barely getting the GM and the head coach in there. We had the head coach for the GM, but now we got the head coach and the GM. Okay. Now we got to work on offense coordinator. What else is missing? Quarterbacks coach, all O-line, and those are like the three main ones, but I know there's more than that. Okay. So, and hopefully the offense coordinator says, hey, I got my good offensive line guy. Or, hey, I got my good quarterback coach with me. You know what I'm saying? Or, hey, I'm an offense coordinator, but because there's some offense coordinators that are like that. I am an offense coordinator, but I work with the quarterbacks. So the offense coordinator is in the quarterback's room, you know what I'm saying, when they're in their individuals. Or, whatever. So we'll see. The picture is not complete. And that's the other thing. I know some people are skeptical about it, not feeling, completely feeling it or whatever, but the picture is not all the way there. So until we get all the pieces, then we'll see more of a clearer vision of it. Hopefully we'll get a little more we will get a little more, but hopefully we'll get more and more as time goes. Hopefully we'll get, and maybe I'm missing it. Maybe the press conference already went, but hopefully they drop a press conference. Hey, shout out to Lakers and 5 for donating to the channel. I will go straight to the channel. Thank you so much. Let me see what you guys got. So you can't think of one positive thing, okay. What is it that's not positive? Nutty Raider Nate is in the building. Raiders. Hey, Pizzle, Nutty Raider Nate. Who else is in the building? Auntie Six is in the building. Oh, you want a champ? Okay. Auntie Six said he wanted champ. Black and Grayed Out is the official producer of Life of the Nation. Why did I draw a blank? See, Milka Beezy, good to see you. Like cereal. Shout out to everybody. Make sure you guys click the like button if you guys are in here. Rated Romeo, good to see you, man. Hope all is well, my brother. Blessings to you. Oh, sorry. I just saw somebody. Where is it? This is gonna drive me crazy. I just saw it. It flashed before my eyes. See that? Hey, see, that's another reason why I gotta. You guys gotta be like, hey, Twan, you gotta stay consistent on YouTube. Because every time I do that, I'm like, I'm rusty. Raphael, I see you, dog. Blessings to you. Hope all is well. Hey, Nutty Raider Nate, Pizzle. Who else? I just saw it. Oh my gosh. All right. Oh, Nutty Raider Nate. Gord. Big Pizzle. Oh, okay. Okay, I think I'm gonna find it. I think I'm gonna find it. Because there was one comment. There it go. Please don't leave. Yes, faith. Found it. I was like, oh my gosh, I saw it. Blessings to you. Hope all is well. Yes, God bless you. I was like, oh my gosh. I was scrolling and I saw it pop up and for some reason I could not get to it. Like I was like, what the heck? Yeah, shout out to you, Faith. Hope all is well. Let's do this. Cause let's get it popping. Wild turkey. Look in the building. Hope that's out. Was that a turkey sound? Oh, wild turkey. Let's do that. Bam. All right. Hey, y'all know what it is? Pull up on me. Pull up on me. Pull up on me. Raider Rowan said I did it better than I said I did it better than a real turkey. Hey, you know what I'm saying? Hey, get the bird. You know what I'm saying? Get the bird. Oh, hey, let me stop because I'm gonna mess around every time Wild Turkey comes on my show. Hey, no disrespect, though. Hey, it's all love and jokes over here, man. But yeah, hey, those that want to pull up, you know what I'm saying? We was trying to talk about AP, but this new GM news definitely is worth having a discussion, right? So if you want to pull up, it is there for you. Anybody, Faith, you want to pull up? Anybody, well, not anybody, but you know what I'm saying. As long as you're respectful, because I will click you out of here if you ain't you can say your what you feel. Hey, maybe I don't like this decision or I like this decision or whatever. But if you start talking crazy to me personally, then we gonna have to give you the deuces. Let me see if I have it. Oh, I do. Where is it? Leave y'all with this one.
Raider Nation, stand up.
Yeah, buddy. Stand up. Stand up. Excuse me. I guess my stomach needed to stand up a little bit. Oh, there we go. I keep popping out my power cord. We're going to mess around and cut this live short. But yeah, we got AP, we got Tom Telesco. Finally got a GM in there. Maybe not necessarily GM that we particularly care for, right? But it's a GM. Got to put it in that perspective. And we'll see. We'll see what happens with Champ, right? The link is in the chat for those that want to pull up. Say hi if you guys want to do that. Black and Gray said, what it do, Twuan? Tom Telesco was a bad hire. Hey, I'm not agreeing with you, nor am I denying it. You know what I'm saying? I'm more of a wait and see on that one. Make it's kind of one of those things. Make it make sense. And the only way that we're gonna make it make sense is if there's some type of explanation, or we see the fruits of the labor, right? So we'll see. And I'm not. I'll say this: I'm not mad at you guys if you guys is pissed off. I can't. I'm not mad at you. I'm not going to be mad at you. But for me, I'm just like, okay, let's just see. I kind of was the same way with keep picking at my face. That was the same way I was with Ziegler and McDaniels. It was just like, okay, we'll wait and see. Now, I will say, in regards to Telesco, that his draft picks, they're not bad. Now, them staying healthy, does that fall on the GM? Or that's up for interpretation, right? But the player itself, and who they drafted, I one thing that I'll say about the Chargers, and I've been saying this about the Chargers, is that they always look good on paper, which means their roster looks good, but they just can't stay healthy. So if he can bring the roster looking good situation to the Raiders, great. Keep that bad health stuff over there. We don't need that. But, like I said, the Chargers always had, and I think that's why a lot of, media people, it seems like they always be on the Chargers, stuff, is because when the start of the season, when the beginning of the season pops off, their roster looks good. But, it never materializes. Gore said, unless he's getting hired from another team, I think Chap is still staying in the building. I think so too. I hope so. People said, get ready for a 6 or 7 game winning season. Okay. That is your belief. Hey, Black and Grayed out. I'm not completely sure if he did hire Staley. That could have been their higher up that said, "Hey, that's who I want." Because sometimes that happens where the owner overrides the GM. And I don't know too much about It's not like I'm a fan of the Chargers where I know all the information of the Chargers. But I'll say this. He ain't got to hire a coach over here because we got one. You know what I'm saying? So that part of it, we ain't got to worry about. I think honestly that's probably one of his downfalls was if that is on him, you know what I'm saying? If that really was on him, that was kind of one of his downfalls is having Staley. But his selection of players is actually really not bad. Hey, that'll be on Thursday. That'll be on Thursday. Stay tuned for me and SC on Thursday. That's our schedule. Our Brewer tweeted Bears head coach Eberflus defended Fields, and OC interviews. What? Head coach Eberflus defended Fields. Okay. So he was probably saying, hey, Fields is not. Oh, Fields ain't going anywhere. Got it. That makes, to be honest with you, that even makes the Bears even more scarier, to be honest, to me. Because you're telling me they got the number one pick. They could trade back 2 or 3 times. They could trade back 2 or 3 times in the first round and still get. They could trade back once. They could trade out of the number one spot, get hella picks, then trade out of the, like, say, okay, for an example, say if somebody from, say, number 12 wanted to move up to number 1, right? So they move up. Bears get 12. They still get their guy at 12. They still have pick number 9. So they could trade back with that, knowing that they they could pick up their guy at 9, then trade down to like 22 or something like that with the 12th pick and get even more picks. Like it could be crazy for the Bears. Thank you, Romeo, for not playing with yourself and liking the video. I appreciate you for not playing with yourself. Okay, it's not it Hey, thank you for not playing with yourself and hitting that like button. Hey, y'all, hey, you know what's funny? Y'all was waiting for me to say that in the over there on Thursday, and I didn't say it because I saw it in the chat. People was like, "Quit playing with yourself." I was like, "Yeah, there go my congregation. Let people know. There go my congregation. Let people know to not play with themselves." I'm reading your guys' chats here. You already know. You already know.
Hey, boo. Hey, boo.
Hey, boo. Thanks for pulling up. Love how AP sits down and it says stand up. Hey, you see that? You know what I'm saying? He couldn't say stand up if he was already standing up. You know what I'm saying? He should have sat down and it says stand up and then got up. You know what I'm saying? That would have been what's up. You know what I'm saying? But that's hecka funny. In fact, let me show y'all the AP again. Let me show y'all the AP again.
Raider Nation, stand up.
Just read Tom is the first GM ever hired by Raiders that's been an actual GM before. I don't know if that's true. So I thought Richard McKenzie was a GM. It might be. It might be. It just might be. Yeah, look, hey, I'm excited for AP. I think AP is going to bring some culture in here. Not bring some culture in here. I think he's already established the culture. And the positive is that we're going to have momentum. I think there's going to be momentum from from what we did last year. I think there's going to be some momentum from, well, not last year because we're still in that year, but I'm talking about our season, this past season going into the new season. I think there's going to be momentum there. And the players are excited. And I think with them being excited, I think that's going to be motivating them to make sure that they stay on task and do whatever they need to do so that they're in tip-top shape coming in. I think that the way that he is running the organization of playing, we'll see when that offensive coordinator gets on board, and I think Tom Telesco as the GM, for me, jury's still out on it. I don't want to say, oh, it's completely horrible or it's a really good one. I can't. I'm kind of like Vic. I'm 50-50 on it. And, hopefully there's some things starting from press conference to, the new reports that may come out about what the GM is doing. So we can say, okay, he did good there, or he, that was a good pickup, or it's, whatever it is. And I think over time, real soon, and I don't think it's going to take too long. I think real soon we'll know if he was a good pickup or not. Personally, I think we're good at head coach. I'm 50-50 on the GM. And we'll see what we have at offensive coordinator, whoever that offensive coordinator is. But I'm still positive in regards to what we have on this roster. And I'm still positive in where we are overall as a team. I think we still have a lot of pieces here. I think there's some things, if we get if the GM can come in and get the right pieces, I really think we can get into the playoffs next year. And we know that if we get into the playoffs, anything can happen in the playoffs. Some people didn't think the Lions were going to get as far as they got. I don't think anybody, thought that the Green Bay Packers was a couple of, I would say, one play away from beating the Niners and advancing. So let's just wait and see. Let's just wait and let this roll out. Let this pan out. I'm not going to say, let's wait 2-5 years. No, I'm talking about let's just wait a couple of, let's give it some time. Let's see how he talks during the press conference. Let's see, the chemistry between the head coach and the GM. Let's see what groceries we get in the draft. Let's see it. Let's see it. Okay. Shout out to everybody in the chat. Blessings to everybody in the chat. I was not planning to be on here too long. This was actually going to be a little quick, short hitter. I will be live Thursday with Eric for the 2 from 1 Nation podcast. Okay. 2:30 Pacific Standard Time and 5:30 on the East Coast. Okay. So definitely you do not want to miss that. It'll be here. 2 for 1 Nation podcast on Thursday. And I'll let you see that again with me and your boy Eric. Okay. You definitely don't want to miss that because we will be breaking down all of this and more. You probably want to get a little more in depth in regards to what's going on with our GM and what is ahead of the Raiders, because there's a lot of things to break down and discuss as things develop. So definitely you do not want to miss that. Please make sure that you click the like button. Why? Because I like you. Okay? Go ahead and click the like button. Also, if you're watching this on replay, go ahead and click the like button. It helps out the channel. If you are interested in being an organ donor, please be an organ donor by looking down into the description, clicking the description, link in the description of how to be an organ donor is there. And then also, if you need prayer for you or your family members, hit me up on IG right there. At Twuan, TWUAN. Okay. Yeah, I got this. I got the sound bites today. I did the gobble thing. Not the gobble thing. The turkey thing, and then I'm over here doing the okay. Hey, I'm so happy that you guys came in. Please share this with your friends. Let them know Raider Twuan is a positive place. Raider Twuan is a happy place, right? But yeah, definitely go ahead and do that. I like AP. I'm rooting for AP. Hope AP does well. Because if AP does well, that means the Raiders are doing well. Remember, you're a blessing. Be a blessing to someone else. And let's go. Raiders. What up, love?
of all, winning football games. Today is the day when our heroes of the past become our legends of the future. Time never really stops for the great ones. We wrap them in a cloak of immortality and remember what great people they were. We recognize you, Virginia Mack, his sons Mike and Joey. They were a football family, so that John could pursue his dreams. To Raider Twuan and a tribute to John Madden and Al Davis, who declared that the fire that burns the brightest in the Raiders organization is the will to win. Ladies and gentlemen, the Madden family.